our workshop, Meet the Experts on Diapering Tips this evening. I'll introduce myself in a moment, but we're going to take a few minutes to share some details on diapering. And then we will get into, sorry, I'm going to catch up our agenda here. We'll have, if you have any questions, please let us know. And then we will do a breakout room near the end. Please let us know in the chat at the bottom if you are staying for the breakout room so that we can be prepared for that. And without further ado, we will get started. So, hi, I am Amanda Kennedy. I am a birth and postpartum doula with Helping Hands. And I have 3 tips that I wanted to share this evening. So I have my trusty little baby here that I use for some of my prenatal classes. And I thought I would use it to show you how we do some little tricks with diapering. So first thing, when the baby has soiled their diaper, the first thing I always start with, and I know our whole team uses regularly, is getting that clean diaper ready, opened up, tabs to the back, wide open, and placed underneath the baby on the change table, ready just in case baby decides to continue peeing or pooping when you open that diaper, and you have it already ready, so that you're not removing a dirty diaper with nothing underneath of them to catch the extra pieces. Next step that I find very helpful, in particular with our baby boys, but can be helpful with little girls too. Undo the Velcro, open up the diaper, expose them to a little bit of cold air, and close it back up again. That cold air is typically what's going to cause them to pee, and all the fun stories of little boys peeing on whomever is blessed with changing their diaper. And little girls can pee a lot more aggressively than we expect to. So it's nice to just be prepared to catch that. Lastly, I'm kind of going to go to the end of the diaper change. So all of my tips are kind of around the diaper. A little cool thing that we don't really realize with the diaper, we think the frill on the outside looks really cute, young and childlike, but it's actually really, really beneficial. So if you look at a diaper, it actually has 2 elastics. There's an inside elastic that is there to hold the poop in. The outside elastic needs to be seen so that you can make sure that nothing is blocking that inner elastic and allowing for an opportunity for things to leak. So after every diaper change, it's a great idea to just run your finger along the edge of the baby's leg and make sure that that little frill is popped out. And sometimes you can even reach in and make sure that that elastic is placed nicely against their skin. And just doing an extra little protection to prevent from leakage. Nothing is perfect or 100%. However, it's nice to try as much as you can to protect from any leaks. Those are my 3 tips, and I'm going to pass it on to Mandy.
Hi, I'm Mandy. I'm a postpartum doula, and I will talk about locations for diaper changing and equipment. So when we go to families' home, what we see sometimes is that they have set up a really great diaper changing station in the nursery. And that is great and probably will be very good for the future. But what we always recommend is to have the diaper changing or the diaper station set up where you spend most of your days and nights. And that would probably be the bedroom and then maybe also the living room for the daytime. And so just to be clear, there's no need for a full diaper changing table in each room. That would be a little bit too much. An easy way could be to set up a little diaper caddy with the necessary equipment, and then you can just take it with you or have a little caddy in each room in the rooms you use. And the reason for it is that especially in the first days after giving birth, the birthing parent should rest and stay most of the time in one place. That would be the bed or sofa, and you don't want to have a crying baby with a full diaper and then run from room to room and look for your equipment, or maybe even go to a different floor in your home. And yeah, so it would be beneficial to have all your equipment to change the baby's diaper just right next to you or in the same room. When it comes to equipment, I will stay to the basic equipment, and there might be special equipment you need. For example, if baby has a diaper rash, there are different ways to treat and also to prevent. Some babies are very sensitive to the cold air they are exposed to while changing the diaper, or some babies just don't like diaper changing, and there would be different equipment you will need. And I think you will hear about it in a few minutes from another doula. And so there are also different brands when it comes to diaper equipment. Different brands have different products with different benefits. So that's why I'm sticking to the basics, and that would be, of course, diapers, disposable diapers or cloth diapers. Then you would need wipes, a diaper cream, which is not necessary, but a lot of people get them as gifts, and yeah, and then a changing pad that can be portable or station-based. And that's it for the basic equipment to change baby's diapers, and I pass it on to the next doula.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sharon, and I am a overnight postpartum doula with Helping Hands. So I have a few different tips for you, but also from what the other ladies have said, I will also reiterate some of them. But my big thing is the hair dryer. I'm jokingly known in our group as the hair dryer queen because I think hair dryers are so amazing for so many purposes, but an absolute must for the change table. Use your hair dryer on low, pointing towards the wall. Now, what this is going to do is warm up your changing area so that it's not so cold. I have so many families who say the baby hates getting their diaper changed. They scream, they hate it. And when I come to do their diapers, they're just fine. And that's because I try and keep them warm. So have a hair dryer on the change table. Turn it on and blow it towards the wall, not at the baby, on a warm setting. The hairdryer also is a perfect white noise. It's a sound that calms them so that they're not so upset. And it really does help when you're doing the changes. What the other ladies have said about the diaper changes is very, very helpful, especially because you want to be very quick at your diaper change. This is not a time that you want to be tickling and playing and doing all kinds of fun things with the baby during a diaper change. Get that diaper changed, get the baby comfortable, then do your other things. So be prepared, like the other girls have said, have all your equipment ready to go, and just go as quickly as possible. Do a good job, but get the job done. The other thing is that I'm not a big fan of baby wipes unless you're out somewhere. They're great if you want to take in your diaper bag because you're going out. But as much as they say that some of the wipes are water wipes or whatever, they all have chemicals in them. They all have a smell to them. And if it was truly just water in a water wipe, it wouldn't stay wet for 2 hours sitting on the table, and they do. So there's definitely things going on in those diaper wipes, and that's all going against your baby's skin. So what I do suggest is either using a spray bottle, just getting a $2 spray bottle from Dollarama, filling it up with warm water, and just spraying the baby's bum with the warm water to clean their bum. And then what you can do is either use a paper towel to dry their bum a little bit, or you can use just a cotton ball to dry off their bum. Another thing you can do to clean their bum is use a cotton ball in a dish of warm water. That's also a really great way to clean their little tush. This is especially important if they have a diaper rash. because when their butt is sore, the worst thing you can do is use wipes because that really irritates their skin even worse. So using just fresh water, either with the spray bottle or on a cotton ball to clean the baby's bum. You can pat it dry with a either one of those little baby face cloths that you get, I don't know, 36 of them for $10 or whatever, or a piece of a paper towel. Just pat it dry. And here again comes my secret weapon, the hair dryer. You can use that hair dryer on a low setting just to give a quick little blow dry to their tush, especially if they do have any kind of rash. The easiest thing to heal up any kind of diaper rash is air and air drying their bum. So giving them a 10-second little warm blow dry before you do them up. I'm also not a big fan of all of the baby creams that are out there, all the rash creams. They're all full of chemicals. They all have scent. And if your baby has a sore bum, unless your doctor recommends it, I would suggest trying something like olive oil or coconut oil. You can't get anything more natural. It's a great barrier cream. It cleans off easily if your baby does have any kind of a rash. It's very easy to clean the skin as opposed to some of the pseudo creams that are very sticky and hard to remove any feces that is stuck on their bum. So it's just a really great way of keeping their bum nice and moisturized. Barrier cream, soft and smooth. Plus, if you use coconut oil, they'll smell like a cookie. So you can sniff them and yummy, just snuggle them like as if they're a warm cookie. Last but not least, Amanda kind of touched on this, but little boys' squirt guns just seem to love to go off as soon as they hit the air. If you put any kind of a cold baby wipe on them. So always learn to cup your hand over their genitals as soon as you open that diaper. Like she said, little girls are just as bad. And always remember when you're doing a little boy's diaper, you have to tuck the squirt gun down. You always want it pointing down, not up, because that's where most of their urine is going to be caught. If you leave it pointing to the front up, it's going to probably leak on you. Anyways, that's just some of our crazy little, well, my crazy little diapering tricks. The rest of the girls have their tips and tricks, but that's my silly tricks. And I look forward to talking to you girls or whoever, you families, in our breakout rooms. Hopefully you're all going to stay, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. I think I'm going to steal your squirt